Hi everyone, Meg here. Hope all is well. It is Friday, or Friday, as some like to call it. And so happy Friday. Happy whatever day it is that you see this. I am here with a tarot time video. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are not, welcome back. I do try to do a tarot time video once a week, and I actually think I missed it last week. Or I might be on glue. What is time, right? I mean, I can't believe we're almost at the end of December. Christmas is just around the corner. So excited for it. One of my favorite times of the year. So, as usual, I'll be using two different decks, starting with the Beginner's Guide to Tarot. So I look at getting 2 cards. Sometimes we get more. But yeah, let's just see what is the message. And hopefully it resonates for somebody in YouTube land. Okay, let's go with this one. So we got, ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Is that show still on? I love that show. I loved that show. Was really good at it too. Anyways, rambling, and hold on, before I go on a rant, or a ramble I should say, I'm just going to have a sip of tea. I am drinking matcha tea, which I highly recommend if you haven't had it before. It is basically green tea on steroids, and so good for you. So, okay, Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. So, obviously, great luck with this card. Abundance, prosperity, literally the wheel turning in your favor. And I love this. This is really, really resonating for me because of some news I got today about some work stuff, and I really just wanted to close out the end of this year just knowing going into 2020 that it's going to be amazeballs in all areas of life, but specifically for me with work stuff. Again, sorry guys, this tea is so good. But yes, I will read from the booklet, but yeah, this is this is just a great card for all of us. I love it. I think they're at the back. Yes, back of the book. With this. Okay, here we go. The Wheel of Fortune reminds us that we have both control and no control over our lives. We have control in what we can choose between various paths and actions to take. We live our lives treading a cautious line between fate and free will. And I will also throw in there divine timing. It is possible that what seems random and fated may be part of a pattern, so that an incident that initially seems to be a disaster may turn out to be the proverbial blessing in disguise. I'm sure a lot of us can relate to that. When the Wheel of Fortune appears in a reading, it means that circumstances are changing. Boom. It heralds a new phase in life, reflecting either an upward or downward turn of the wheel. The truly wise man knows that there is never a run of luck that does not run out, whether positive or negative. The Wheel of Fortune does not indicate which way fortune is heading. This can sometimes be gleaned from the surrounding cards and also perhaps from your own feeling about your life at the moment the card appears. Well, I'm just thinking nothing but positive thoughts with that one. So yes, abundance, prosperity, just good times. Let me see what I want to say. Epic abundance and health, wealth, and love. That's what I'll say. Okay, so the second deck, Shadowscapes Tarot. How cool would it be if we got the Wheel of Fortune? It's only happened once where I received the same card twice. But let's see. But I'm loving that card. Okay, fan them out. Oh, what do I want to get? Let's go for this one. So we have, okay, so we have the Page of Swords. And now I'm pretty sure, pretty sure, oh no, I'm thinking of the Six of Swords. Anyway, sorry, let me back that up. So I know oftentimes with the Swords cards, they can be a little bit daunting depending on which sword card it is. But before, you know what, before I ramble, see, this deck is so beautiful. The images are just gorgeous. I'm feeling, and I could be way off, the Page of Swords because I just want to, we're following with the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes the messages will relate, or sometimes they can be their own standalone, but I'm feeling with this, I'm also feeling just abundance, prosperity, momentum, onwards and upwards. I don't know. But you know what? Let's look at the booklet, because again, I forget which one, I think it is the Six of Swords, where it's kind of the luck changing and like things, again, moving forward, like the swords aren't feeling like they're piercing the person, whichever card that one is in. I think it's the 8. Rambling as always. Okay, Page of Swords. Let's see. Oopsie. She embodies honesty and truthfulness. She is unafraid to scrutinize her beliefs. Logic is what dominates her the most. Her mind is agile and analytical. Okay, you know what, guys? Just for the heck of it, I'm actually going to refer back to this first. I'm just feeling there's more with this card that we're needing to get. And again, I'm feeling, again, abundance, change, again, onwards and upwards. But let's see, Page of Swords. It's so interesting because you see the image is so different. But that's what I love about with the tarot. Oh my god. Tarot and Oracle, they're all just different interpretations. Okay, let's see. The Page of Swords has a reputation for being at best mischievous and at worst malicious. The element of air is in its latest, The element of air is in its least developed form in this card, and the Page of Swords can represent a person who tends towards gossip and idle chat rather than verbal exchanges that are profitable and truly informative. When the Page of Swords appears in a reading, it can indicate the first stages of a relationship, which starts as mundane chatter but may well develop into something more meaningful in time. It may also represent the inner stirrings of an idea that needs to be given time and attention if it is to gain momentum and reach maturity. I like that. Again, I was just mentioning their momentum, but I love that. It may also represent the inner stirrings of an idea. And if that does resonate for somebody, that could be your Wheel of Fortune opportunity. So I know, again, those interpretations are very, very different. Not a lot more that I'm getting from that. I just really love that first card. As I always say, feel free to add comments, to add your interpretation of the cards. And that's really all that I have to mention. So I'm not sure. I probably will do a video before Christmas, but just Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Happy holidays. I hope it's a relaxing and restful time. Again, me and words. And I will be back soon, and lots of hugs and lovies. Okay, bye.